Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is day 4. Day 4?
Yeah.
Day 4. Okay, so it must be July 4th then. See, I can count. It's kind of sunny. It's lovely. It's cooler than yesterday. Much cooler yesterday. It's quite nice. It's kind of we're on a road still.
It's hot already and it's 8 o'clock.
Okay,
so
it's hot already. It's 8 o'clock, but it is. But it is nice. Can you hear that? But we're heading off into the countryside, we believe. Problem with the last village is we have no water. Everything's closed. It's Sunday. They seem to still observe Sunday opening hours. So we went to the Aldi and the Aldi was closed. No room.
Monday today.
Oh, it's Monday. Oh, sorry, it's yesterday. Sorry, I'm completely confused. They're not open until 9 o'clock. Yes, because it's a small village. Nothing appears to be opened. Yes, yesterday, Sunday, nothing was open either because it was Sunday. So we had to find some little, how can I put this? Family-run restaurant. Yes, they were really lovely people and very, very accommodating. But you don't get a huge amount of choice. So yes, a little family-run restaurant. It was kind of nice as an experience. But yeah, Sundays may be a bit of a problem here. So who knows what that's going to turn out to be. But anyway, it is the morning. We're walking again. So hello to everybody who's walking. And I'm going to go now because I've rambled enough craziness. I'm going to try and press this magic button. Here we go. Find the magic button.
I think it's like the last one. This was the last day.
Here we go again. We are walking in the countryside. We're now walking in the countryside, as you can see from behind me as I spin around and throw up. The sun is up, it's not too high. It is actually very warm. We're on a nice gravelly path. I like to talk about paths a lot. We were on a sort of a mud rutted path, which was quite pleasant to walk on. But we're now walking on a nice gravelly path. I think we're probably making reasonable time. Still no water. I'm drinking Suzanne's water at the moment, hoping that we'll find some sort of bar or something to buy some water from. So yes, it's still Monday. It's still our 4th day. See, I can remember the day. I was only playing last time. A bit of sunstroke. Eek.
I think we need to give a bit more depth.
What depth would you like?
We're discussing Philo things.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, we're bad mouthing discussing. We're bad mouthing. We're not bad mouthing Paulo Coelho, in as much as we're just wondering at the man's.
Well, I'm reading the Camino. You didn't.
Okay, explain stuff. Go on, explain.
I'm reading the pilgrimage book based on the Camino, and obviously, having done it, there's a lot of the stuff is fantastical, to say the least, and rather Harry Potter meets the monks is probably a better title for the book. But we are discussing as we go along, rather than just counting down kilometres.
Yep, we've given up on counting down kilometres.
And noticing the temperature.
And well, sort of. Not noticing the temperature, we're just discussing Paulo Coelho. That's my stick. Say hello, stick. Hello. Oh no, there's 2 of them, they're twins. See? Isn't that sweet? Yes, we're discussing Paulo Coelho. Yes, and wondering at why the book is so popular. Not, saying he shouldn't have a popular book, we're just wondering why it is. Because it makes little sense. Especially when you consider that he didn't finish the Camino. He missed out and got a train or something, a coach, something, apparently, for the last 150k, which means that well, you haven't completed it, because the reality of the Camino is it's this Camino is it's to Santiago de Compostela, and if you don't get to Santiago de Compostela, basically you're walking in the countryside.
Isn't that a brilliant excuse for there being no record of you ever doing it.
Oh, there's a. Did you hear that controversiality? That little controversial brat from Suzanne. She has a feeling that he's never done it.
It's not
Yes.
feeling, it's my analysis.
Go on, say that to the camera. Can you see your
It's
face
not
in
a
the camera?
feeling, it's my analytical skills coming in. I don't think he ever did the Camino. Or if he did bits and pieces of it. And therefore not completing means that there's no record anywhere of him ever doing it.
See? There you go. That's from the sage herself.
That's from the historian.
Oh yes, okay, yeah, okay. This is where this will go. The historian thing, yes.
Keeper of records.
The keeper. She is the keeper of the Book of Armaments. And yes. Oh yeah. By the way, when we were in one of these videos, I said we'd done 15k to some sort of dilapidated and closed down cafe thing. Well, we hadn't. Just that young lady can't count.
Oh,
So-
right. It's the next bit I got wrong, wasn't it?
No, the first cafe. The one that was
Cafe
closed.
was right.
No, it's wrong.
Between there and the next bit. That
No, the next cafe was 15k. In denial, you know, psychological problems. Speak to the stick. Yes, so anyway, discussing this Paulo Coelho thing as she's reading it, because I don't, you know, reading retard and all that. Doesn't sound good. She's been reading it to me. Doesn't sound good at all. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't understand what people get out of it.
But then perhaps it's just ahead of its time. It was published in '86, so it might be that it's one of the first kind of self-help books, really,
Oops, I didn't get you in the camera.
that brings in some mysticism. And maybe it's just of its time.
I don't know whether she's talking or not. I should put this on the stick that's in your back. That's what the stick's for. I just keep holding it. It's in my hand, you see. So anyway, yes. Not happy with the Paulo Coelho thing.
Just let it go now.
So yeah,
Let it go.
she won't let it go. Anyway, I'm going to do the magic finger thing.
I think it's really hot again.
Here we are again. Let's just snuggle up so you can see us together. There you go. That's sweet. She's eating nuts or dribbling nuts or something like that.
Eating nuts for protein.
Protein and salt, apparently. So, what town is this?
I think it's about 12. No,
Not
only half 11.
Town.
Town, Velada.
Velada, yes. This town, Velada, has 2 cafes in it which you can get stuff at, and a petrol station. So you're not sort of stuck. But we got a load of water from the town beforehand. Yes. But
So boring what he's saying. There's a church here. This is the
Okay.
first church we've seen for
and
days.
it's closed.
And it's
She's
closed.
depressed.
No, all the churches in Spain are closed on Mondays. Whether Portugal is the same, I don't know. It's also 11:30 in the morning, and it is really hot, isn't it?
It's boiling.
It's really hot.
Really boiling. Yes.
Struggling
there you go.
a bit.
Struggling in the heat somewhat.
It's
Yes,
only
we are.
2.5k since we stopped, but
Yes, we stopped again
we stopped again.
because she wanted something to eat. We just stopped to get water because we had completely run out of water, which is what I was going to say. Obviously not very interesting. We ran out of
But
water.
it is beautiful. We're on the river that runs through Lisbon,
Yeah.
and it is beautiful.
Yes, it's lovely here. Sunny weather, and if you weren't walking in this heat, as I said before, it would be nice. Further away.
We showed them the view.
Yes, I've done a thing of a view,
Okay.
done a sort of a panographic.
Very nice. There's a
Kind of
tiny,
that.
tiny kind of marina here
Yeah,
with a handful of little boats.
so there you go. Anyway,
Kind of nice.
that's it really. So we're going to stuff ourselves some little bit of food and then move on. Magic finger thing. That's it, magic finger. There you go. And here we are again. We've stopped 4k after our last stop because it was hot. It's cloudy now, so I think we might be able to move on. We're under a railway bridge because it's just so hot. But a younger Camino is with very brown and tanned, beautiful skin passed us pasty people, offering help. Yes. And he also said that he would see us in the town where we're all going to stay, because he thinks that we will be staying in Nuremberg, the traditional, in quotes, accommodation, but we're staying in a hotel with a pool.
Not that we ever use the pool.
No, but
Because we're too knackered by the time we get there to get in the pool.
I used the pool yesterday.
In theory we can.
But I did use the pool yesterday. I swam 2 legs.
Swam for 2 seconds.
So there you go. So it was really, really lovely. That's the train going over the bridge. As I said, we were under a bridge. It's a very long train. Obviously it's a freight train. Still going. I will edit this out so you won't have to watch it.
So we've got about 14 kilometres.
We've got 14 kilometres left to do, yes.
Go.
We're still laughing but
good.
just knackered.
It's not good at this time of day.
Yeah, so 14k to go. It's not great.
So yeah, we're only just over halfway.
So today's sort of our real third day of walking, so we don't expect anything better than that. We get stronger and better as we...
I've usually had a meltdown today.
Well, she hasn't had a meltdown today.
I haven't.
She's been really good. So there you go. But he was really nice. Yeah, Buddhist speeds, don't know what that's about, being a Catholic. But anyway, we're going to go now and try and walk some more. Speak to you in a while, no doubt. Oh dear. Well, here we are. In case you can't see, look behind me. Yes, hold it up so you can see. Suzanne's way behind me. Well, not way, a little way. Oh dear, I'm walking a little bit ahead of her because I'm finding this a little bit claustrophobic. Yes, we've got an embankment and have had it most of the day towards the right-hand side. There's a defence against the river overflowing. So, although on the map you look like you're walking, it looks like you would be walking along a river. You're not, flies. You're walking along side A, the embankment, the water defence. Now on the other side, it's just this high thing, or these high growth, reedy type looking things. I don't know what they are, and it's really quite claustrophobic. So there you go. Stop now. That's where we're going. Off in the distance. It's a bit of a trudge. Oh dear.